Last night, the Detroit Pistons blew out the Boston Celtics by 20. They won 97-117. Along with the Cavaliers, the Detroit Pistons are the hottest team in the NBA right now, and they're currently on an 8-game winning streak. Man, I ain't gonna lie, I can't believe this. Now, this is all super impressive, seeing how last season turned out for this Pistons, having a record of 14-68 last season, and even going on a 28-game losing streak. Now, that 28-game losing streak tied the 76ers for the longest losing streak in the season, and that was sick for all of us Michiganders last season, man. I was just like, dang, the Pistons can't catch a break. You seen it, the hurt on Cade Cunningham's face on every post-game interview, saying like, this is not a bad 14-68, like this is a good 16-48. We could be better than this, and we seen it this season. You know what I'm saying? Cade Cunningham always had to believe in the Pistons to get better, and you see them getting so much better this season. One player that deserves his flowers is Malik Beasley, man. I ain't gonna lie, Malik Beasley has been hooping all season long. He's pretty much been the second scoring option off the bench for the Detroit Pistons. He's averaging 16.7 points per game, shooting 44.4% from the field, and 42.5% from the three. Now that's super impressive from Malik Beasley. Malik Beasley, his whole career has just been a role player, a three-point shooter. He's been a three-point shooter on this squad, but he's been a lot more aggressive. Like in the games, you can see him hunting threes. You can see the team setting him off ball screens, running plays for Malik Beasley to get open, and he's been that spark plug for this team all season, and I love it. And last night against the Celtics, he was super aggressive and hot. He went off for 26 points. He shot 10 for 15 from the field, and he went 6 for 11 from deep. And like I said, he came off the bench. So when you get a spark from Malik Beasley off the bench like that, you're most likely going to have a great game. When Malik Beasley is that hot, along with Cade Cunningham's play, that team is dangerous. And last night against the Celtics, it worked. Last night, Cade did a great job of just getting his teammates involved, and he ended the game off with 11 assists. I think Cade is going to average 10 or 11 assists by the time the season is over. He's doing a great job of distributing the ball. The Pistons got an efficient 16-piece from Tobias Harris last night, as he went 6 for 10 from the field, and he shot 2 for 4 from deep. So that's pretty efficient for Tobias. Not taking too many shots, but also, you know, being a little aggressive for the Pistons. And we love those efficient nights where you only got to take 10 shots to get almost 20. That's nice. Tobias Harris also deserves his flowers, man. He came from Philly, come to Detroit. He probably like, I don't want to go to Detroit, but he's came to Detroit and he's helping them turn this thing around. So I'm loving what I'm seeing from Tobias, doing his part to contribute. They have a lot of young talent that's contributing for them. Last night, Asar Thompson looked great defensively. He had 5 steals, which is impressive. You know what I'm saying? But what's even crazier than that is that 5 steals is not Asar Thompson's career high in steals. He's had 6 steals in a game against the Timberwolves. I think that was this season too. That's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? The way Asar Thompson and Amin Thompson can play defense is just insane. You know what I'm saying? They're super athletic, but their defense is just top notch, and we're seeing that every night from him. You know what I'm saying? He's getting steals after steals, and 5 steals in a game against the Celtics is impressive. I don't care if the Boston Celtics came off a back-to-back. That is impressive for the Thompson twin. He's a sophomore. You know what I'm saying? He's a sophomore in the NBA, and he's locking guys up like he's a vet. So I love to see that. I love defense. That's my favorite side of the ball, defense. When I see somebody playing great defense, I'm entertained. Okay, and he does that every night. Jalen Durant also dropped an efficient double-double. I think he had 13 and 11. Love what I've seen from him. Nice pick and roll. Get to the free throw line. I love what I've seen. He's definitely their center for the future. Like, they don't need to move Durant. He's great. I seen something like I guess they like rejected the trade for the Lakers. The Lakers was very interested in the 21-year-old Durant, but the Pistons did a great job. They didn't give him up. I'm glad the Pistons did not bite for that. I don't know what the Lakers would have gave up anyway, but the Lakers don't got none that the Pistons would want, especially not for Durant. So I hope they keep holds on Durant. I know a lot of people around the league is going to be shopping for him, as he's just turned out to be a great young center. And Sasser poured in 8 points. Ron Highland poured in 8 points and 3 steals. So, like I said, man, everything is looking better for the Pistons. And I think, like I said, man, I know I done talked about Malik Beasley. I done talked about Cade Cunningham and the young talent that they have on the reasons on why I think they're winning this season. But I think it's also because they made that coach change, okay? They made a great coaching change. I think everybody was like when they paid Monty Williams all that money 2 seasons ago, we was all like, why? You know what I'm saying? Like, why? Like, Phoenix fired Monty Williams for a reason, and y'all paid him like that just to fire him a year later. You know what I'm saying? So I think they made the right decision. They fired Monty Williams and they replaced him with JB Bickerstaff. He did a really great job for Cleveland. I think he was in Cleveland for 4 seasons. So 3 seasons, but JB did a very good job back in Cleveland. I was really shocked when he got fired. But we all know it's a business. Sometimes things just don't work for a long time. You just gotta change it up, see if that works. So I think that's what happened in Cleveland with JB. But JB is a very good coach, and you can see it right here with the Pistons. Like, he's got there, and this team is way better than last season. Okay, like he deserves all that money was getting for sure. So I think they found their coach for their foreseeable future. You know what I'm saying? So you got a great coach in JB, and obviously you got a great player to look at as your franchise guy, Cade Cunningham. And I just love the belief in Cade. You know what I'm saying? Like, Cade never lost belief. Like the Pistons never been a winning team, but Cade literally has been saying, I believe we could be a good team. I believe we could be a better team. And this season they won more games than last season and the season before combined already, I believe. So it's like insane from that perspective. But I would like to see this Pistons team keep growing, man. This cannot be off ceiling. Keep growing. And like I said, for Malik Beasley, like, it's not a bad, like, Malik Beasley is doing his thing. He definitely needs to stay on the Pistons. Like I said, keep Malik Beasley. Give him a contract extension if you need to, because he's been going crazy. Okay, keep Malik Beasley at all costs, but he can't be your second scoring option. That's just not going to equate to winning basketball in the playoffs. So I think this offseason they need to try to go after another scorer. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. Brandon Ingram was available. I'm not gonna lie. I really want to see the Pistons go for Brandon Ingram, but they let the Raptors steal him. I think, like, Brandon Ingram would have been perfect next to Cade. I'm not. That's just me. Y'all let me know down below in the comments if y'all thought it would have been a nice fit. But I wanted the Pistons to go after a guy like him, somebody that could just come in, maybe give you 23 to 25 points per game. Along with the team they got now, I think that would be perfect for them, and that would put them in the right direction. So I think this offseason, that's what they need to be looking for, is just a scorer. Okay, I think they're building the right habits. They got the right coach, the right franchise guy. They got the young center of the future. They just got to find, like, another scorer. Okay, you got your defender in the Thompson twin, but you got to find another scorer. Malik Beasley cannot be your second scoring option behind Cade. So that's what I like to see from the Pistons. I don't think they need to do anything else. This season, they will make the playoffs. Okay, they will make the playoffs. Obviously, they'll get bounced in the first round, but this is a good stepping stone for the Detroit Pistons. I don't think the Pistons has been in the playoffs in years. Well, probably since Blake. They haven't been to the playoffs since Blake. And this 8-game winning streak is their longest winning streak since, what, 2008, 2004, or something like that. So I like what I'm seeing from this Pistons team. They're doing their thing. We all have to be happy for them. Okay, I think the whole NBA world is happy for the Pistons. Hey man, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did enjoy today's video, do me a big favor, smash that like button and leave me a comment on how you feel about the Pistons, or just in general how you feel about the NBA going on, or what you want to see next. Just leave me a comment down below. It's gonna make my whole day. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next upload. You dig?